Ethan Carter liked adventure. He worked as a journalist in New York. His life was busy with work, coffee, and city noise. One day, he got a strange letter. Inside, there was an old map. It had no name, no sender. The map showed an island, but it was not on any modern map. At the top, there were big letters, "The Lost Island." Ethan felt excited and curious. What was this place? Who sent him this map? He decided to find out. Ethan called his best friend, Dr. Amelia Rhodes. She was an archaeologist. She loved history and lost places. When she saw the map, she said, "We must go." They found Captain Tobias, a strong and serious sailor. He had a big boat and many stories about the sea. The trip was long. The ocean was wild and storms shook the boat. They saw dolphins and flying fish. At night, the stars shone bright, and Amelia told stories about ancient lands. But after many days, they saw land. The island was covered in mist, like a secret hiding in the sea. The boat stopped near the shore. Ethan, Amelia, and Tobias jumped onto the sand. The island was very quiet. The trees were tall and the air was warm and heavy. There were ruins in the forest, old and broken. "Someone lived here long ago," Amelia said. They started walking, looking for clues. Suddenly, Ethan saw something. "Footprints! We are not alone," he whispered. Then they saw birds with bright feathers flying above. The air smelled of flowers and salt. The jungle was full of life. They followed the footprints into the jungle. The trees were thick and the path was dark. After some time, Amelia found a stone tablet. It had strange writing. "This is very old," she said. Ethan looked around. He felt like someone was watching them. Tobias held his rifle. "Stay close," he warned. The adventure was only beginning. They saw strange plants with blue leaves and waterfalls hidden between rocks. A monkey watched them from a tree, curious but quiet. They walked for hours. Then they saw small houses. It was an old village. The houses were empty, but everything looked like people left only yesterday. There were totems with strange faces. Amelia found an old book. She opened it. The words were hard to read, but she found some familiar ones. Guardian, forbidden, eternal. What did it mean? They entered one of the houses and found old tools and clay pots. There were paintings on the walls showing people hunting big creatures. Island. That night they made a fire. The jungle was dark. Then they heard something. A deep, loud growl. Tobias stood up. His face was serious. "Something is here," he said. Big eyes shone in the darkness. A huge animal stood at the edge of the trees. It did not attack, but it watched them. "This is its home," Amelia whispered. They did not sleep much that night. The sounds of the jungle surrounded them, crickets, the wind, and sometimes a rustle in the leaves. The feeling of being watched never left them. The next day, they found stairs going underground. "Let's go," Ethan said. Inside, the air was cool. They found a temple with pictures on the walls. The pictures showed people and a big creature. Amelia read an inscription, "Do not wake the island." Ethan touched the wall. The ground started to shake. The entrance closed. They were trapped. They saw statues of warriors and golden bowls filled with old dry flowers. The deeper they went, the darker it became. They found a room full of gold coins and jewelry, but something felt wrong. They walked deeper into the temple. There was a golden light. In the center, there was a strange object. It was round and glowing. "This must be important," Ethan said. He touched it. Suddenly, a voice whispered, "Leave now or stay forever." The walls moved. The island was waking up. The golden object floated in the air, and strange symbols appeared on the floor. Amelia felt dizzy. "This is magic," she said. The ground trembled, and they heard footsteps in the darkness. Tobias pulled out his gun. "I want the treasure," he said. Amelia and Ethan were shocked. "You planned this?" Amelia shouted. Tobias grabbed the glowing object. The temple shook harder. Then the big creature from the jungle appeared. It was angry. Tobias tried to run, but the ground cracked. He fell, and the temple started to collapse. Amelia and Ethan grabbed a torch and ran. The walls crumbled behind them. They reached a door, pushed it open, and ran outside just in time. Ethan and Amelia ran fast. They found a way out. The island was changing. The village was gone. The ruins disappeared. "It is hiding itself," Amelia said. They got back to the boat and sailed away. When they looked back, the island was gone, covered in mist. Ethan held the old book. "Some secrets must stay secret," he said. They returned home, knowing they had seen something magical, something the world would never believe. Ethan wrote a story about the island, but no one believed him. Yet deep in his heart, he knew the lost island was real.